This is the Star News Brief. I'm Susan Kiprono. A CIA-backed paramilitary police unit known as the Rapid Response Team is at the heart of U.S. efforts to combat terrorism in Kenya. The details are contained in an investigation conducted by Declassified UK, the Daily Maverick in South Africa and The Star. The revelations coming 9 months after one U.S. military service member and 2 contractors were killed in an Islamist attack on a military base in Lamu are refocusing attention on America's expanded military and intelligence footprint in Africa. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. Chief Justice David Maraga has advised President Uhuru Kenyatta to dissolve Parliament for failing to pass the 2/3 gender law. In an advisory on Monday, Maraga said he had a constitutional duty to advise the President following 6 petitions on the matter. The petitions were based on the fact that despite 4 court orders compelling Parliament to enact the legislation, it had failed to do so. Maraga said it would be an inconvenience to dissolve Parliament, but necessary. Education CS George Magoha has given the go-ahead for final year university students taking courses that could require physical engagement to report back to school. The students will be required to observe guidelines put in place to stem the spread of the coronavirus. The directive comes as the TSC ordered teachers to report back to school by Monday next week. Kenyans will, however, have to wait for a planned wider stakeholders meeting to know the verdict on the date for reopening of schools. The Akasha family has sued the state demanding the release of items confiscated by authorities during a raid that led to the arrest of their brothers. The Mombasa High Court has certified the case as urgent. Najma Hassan and Fatma Akasha have sued the Director of Public Prosecutions, Inspector General of Police, and the Director of Criminal Investigations. They are also seeking orders to be allowed to inspect the property. And finally, Catholic bishops have joined institutions and organizations that want the Reproductive Healthcare Bill 2019, sponsored by Nakuru Senator Susan Kihika, withdrawn. The Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops argued that the bill is inconsistent with the Constitution as it undermines the right to life, freedom and security and the right to human dignity. Director of KCCB, Father Ferdinand Lugonzo, said the bill tries to disqualify the constitutional, moral and scientific position that life begins at conception and ends at natural death. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. You can also get more on the Star website.